Opening night in the Firelands Conference for the Crestview Lady Cougars. 2-game losing streak out of conference, but they look to right the ship and get win number 1 in their first attempt in conference play against a Monroeville Lady Eagles squad, fresh off their first loss in conference play on their opener against St. Paul. Something's got to give tonight. One of these teams will have a win in conference as we head into the weekend. Find out with me on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
We welcome you inside the Sutton Bank pregame show for this Firelands Conference opener for the Crestview Lady Cougars as they take on the Monroeville Lady Eagles. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi, coming to you from the Cougars Den on this snowy, chilly December evening. And let's get into the pregame show. Take a look at the team spotlight for Monroeville under head coach Ryan Bone. 1-3. They beat St. Joe's Central Catholic, but have dropped their last 2 to Danbury and St. Paul. 0 seniors on this team this year, shooting 25.6%. They do have 4 juniors, though. However, that senior they graduated, Grace Stieber, who's at Ohio University. So she's pretty darn good. You take a look at the Lady Eagles. Some of these players just played in the state Final Four in the volleyball court. Now back here on the basketball court. We're going to highlight Grace's sister. They're both in the picture, Sophia Stieber. She was a second-team All-Fireland selection last year. 15.3 points this year, 7.8 rebounds, and 3 steals per game for her, as she's the leading scorer, but they need some balance with her if they want to be a successful squad. And there she is right there. She's ready to go, and we're about ready to go as well. National anthem about to go down, so we'll take a quick break and be back with the Crestview Spotlight, as well as keys to victory and the tip-off of this one. We'll be back in a moment.
Does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Back here inside the Sutton Bank pregame show as we are about ready to announce, they're ready to announce the starters for both sides. As they announce the Monroeville team, let's take a look at the Crestview side of things. Under head coach Amy Bays, we're 1-1. You saw them lose to a very, very good Willard squad 8 days ago. Then they went up against Highland and lost a tough one. They were outscored 12-5 in the third quarter, that loss to Highland, and that was the difference between them being 1-3 and 2-2. Like I said, they're shooting 24% as a squad. One of the players that's shooting pretty darn good for this team, though, Makenzie Spoerr. Two players averaging over 10 points per game, Tori Kidney and Makenzie Spoerr. Honorable mention Firelands selection last year. She's doing pretty well as a guard this year. 10.3 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, and 2.3 steals. There she is, about to be announced here tonight. Let's take a look at our keys to victory. First, for Crestview, ball handling. We saw them not be able to handle it well against Willard. Well, it's a good defensive squad, but they have to clean that up. Averaging a lot of turnovers, almost 20 per game so far. And then your perimeter offense, they can hit some threes when they want to. That's what they need to do again here tonight. And the keys to victory for the Lady Eagles of Monroeville, they got an assist Stieber. Somebody has to get some scoring going alongside her if they want to have some balance and be able to get the victory. Also, hands in passing lanes. What I mean by that is, as a team, they have a lot of deflected balls per game. So if they can get that going on, they will be fine. As we are underway, and before I could even get the computer switched off, Lady Cougars get right on the board. Danica Kingman gets it, and Crestview, like that, gets the steal. Right back at you. This is Shelby Bays driving baseline. Extra pass, layup good, just like that. It's 4-0. Tori Kidney with the layup. What a start here by the Lady Cougars right off the bat. And then another turnover against Monroeville. So 2 possessions for the Lady Eagles. They haven't been able to do anything. Crestview's been able to go perfect. Quick start, what a start. Back inside, Shelby Bays puts it up, no. Offensive board doesn't go as well as Danica Kingman with the rebound, but couldn't get it back. However, Monroeville gets the turnover. Extra pass, nice save, layup shot doesn't fall. And then we're going to get a foul underneath. Take a look at the Crestview Lady Athletic Boosters replay. That foul's going to go against Shelby Bays. It'll be her first, the first of the game. And the inbounds thrown away, knocked out of bounds. As you see, just a overthrow, miscommunication. It gets knocked out of bounds, but it will stay with the Lady Cougars here. Lady Cougars up 4-0, looking to add on here early on. That'll be a 3 in the air off the glass high. Offensive rebound, the putback doesn't go, and it'll be taken out by Sophia Stieber. But she turns it over. A little bit of a hook attempt doesn't fall, and that'll be taken out by Taylor Scheid. Crestview looking like Willard against them a couple nights ago. Finally across the timeline. This is Lily Stein, but she gives it up. Back come the Lady Cougars. Kidney to the lane, got it. 6-0. 4 points for Tori. Just like that, what a start, and they get another one. 7 turnovers already by Monroeville, and it leads to another layup. And a timeout, Monroeville. My goodness. I mean, what a start here. By the Lady Cougars. Let's take a look at that steal one more time. Shelby Bays gets the bucket. They forced 8 turnovers in the first couple of minutes of this one. Unreal start. So it's a quick start here on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. 8-0. I'm in shock. Speechless here early on. As Crestview's just come out like a team possessed defensively. They have as many steals as they have points. Monroeville trying to break it. Stieber double teamed again, throws it over to Scheid. Then into Stein for 3, and she's fouled. So Monroeville will finally get a chance at some free throws. You take a look at the Crestview Athletic Boosters replay, and Kingman just got a hand in on her. And we'll get 3 attempts here. First one does not fall. Stein 1 for 2 this season. Make that 2 for 4. As Monroeville now on the board, 8-1. Stein can't get the second one either, the third one I should say either. She goes 1 for 3, and back come the Lady Cougars. Just inside the three-point line, that won't fall. Offensive rebound, however, taken by Logan Moore. And it'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Good positioning there by Moore. And then just knocked off the foot of Monroeville to stay here. Bays gets the inbound, but it's stolen away. First turnover against Crestview. Here's Stieber. Nice backdoor cut by Weil now. And she's fouled. And that'll be the second foul on Kingman. So an early bit of foul trouble for the sophomore forward. And it'll be the third team foul against Crestview here, not even 3 minutes in. They get the inbounds. Layup shot will not go. Deflected. And out and running comes Crestview. Pass left side, that's to Bella Grant. Grant inside, layup doesn't fall for Spoerr, and we will get a jump ball. Change of possession. Pass a little errant there, but Grant was able to get it. Good pass inside to Spoerr, but she was unable to get the hoop to fall. Full court pressure here. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay. With Monroeville. And the man-to-man works. Nice job by Spoerr to back off like a corner, get the interception, but her layup got deflected. Grant, though, helps her out, gets the steal right back. Spoerr driving baseline, loses the handle, but gets it over to Kidney just inside the three-point line, gets it to go. Kidney with 6 points, it's 10-1. Stieber throws it away, miscommunication, and a tough luck foul. That'll go against Scheid, her first. But let's take a look at the bucket. Just inside the three-point line, but gets it to go. 9-point lead for the Lady Cougars. I want to welcome everybody watching live and free this evening. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you out. That ball is blocked. And back come Monroeville, looking to get its first field goal of the game so far, and that will not help. Their 10th turnover here, not even midway through this opening quarter. Monroeville now with some full court pressure, and they get a steal nearly out of it, but it will stay with the Lady Cougars. Wow, now got a hand in there and got the mutual possession. Oh, great job by Kidney to get wide open, layup good. She already has 8 points in 4 minutes, 12-1. Back the other way, knocked out of bounds. It'll allow us to watch the home run play. Lady Eagles get it in to Wow now. Into the corner, that's Stein. Working her way back around, and it's stolen away by Bays, and a block will be called along the baseline. Another turnover. Foul will be on Stein, her first. Under 4 to play, opening quarter, 12-1, Lady Cougars. Ball stolen away. Into the lane, a foul, and more free throws coming up here. For Monroeville, as that's just an errant pass, stripped away by Wow now. And she will get into the lane, get fouled, and get 2 free throw attempts, down 12-1. That's going to be the second foul on Shelby Bays. First free throw attempt, not good. So for the remainder of this quarter, Monroeville will be in the bonus. If there's any good sign for them, that's this. Second attempt gets the friendly bounce to go. It's 12-2. Three-quarter court pressure easily broken. Bella Grant to Spoerr. Right side open three for Kidney. Got it. Have yourself a first quarter, Tori Kidney. She is 11 of the 15. But then Spoerr's going to get called for the foul and put Monroeville on the line. There's the three-pointer. So 2 girls from Crestview now in a bit of foul trouble, Shelby Bays and Danica Kingman. They'll both have to take a break. But the player that they want on the floor still right now, Tori Kidney, 11 points already. First free throw for Scheid will go. It's 15-3. Into the game for Monroeville, Kaylee Lauber replacing Brooke Mormon. The second attempt, it's true as well. We'll get a push on the baseline. That'll go against Kaylee Lauber. Cougars nearly lose it. Kidney gets it right back. Left side. Good ball fake by Grant to get inside. Kicks it back out, though. This is Kaylin Weaver into the corner. Pass for 3. Couple bounces on the rim. Won't fall. And Monroeville will get the board. But they turn it over. And who else? Tori Kidney. 13 points for her. Take a look at the replay. There's the bucket after the 13th turnover against Monroeville. 17-3 the score here. Again, broken the press over the Kidney. Good ball fake, goes baseline. But back out to Weaver, and now to Grant. Just got it away. Not a good play there by Crestview, but doesn't hurt them as it's bounced around and gets back into the hands of Monroeville, but it throws right back into the hands of the Lady Eagles. Scheid, finally, gets the Lady Eagles on the board with a field goal. Her first. It's a 12-point game. A little bit of pressure there on the press breaker, but it opens up the open look and the layup there for Taylor Weaver. Her first points going the other way. Open look, too strong, and it'll be a turnover. Take a look at the passing. Sometimes you get that if you press. You don't get back quick enough. It allows the other side to just take it. .91 seconds left here in this opening quarter. 19-5 the score in favor of the Lady Cougars here, their Firelands Conference opener. Gets that around the Weaver along the baseline, but lost it out of bounds. The 7th Crestview turnover of the game. .19-5 on the Simonson Construction scoreboard. Wow, now gets it right side, nearly a shuffle, but it gets back to Peyton. Now to Stieber. Lady Cougars in the man-to-man. Wow, now gets it off. Around left side, 3 is true for Stieber. Needed that one. Her first field goal, 19-8. A little bit of life here by Monroeville here at the end of the quarter. Kidney works it left side. Spoerr works it through. She gets fouled. And she will get free throw attempts. That foul is going to go against Lauber, her second, team's 4th. First free throw doesn't fall for Spoerr, so she remains off the board at the moment. Couple substitutions for both sides. As back in the game is Mormon. For Monroeville fans, Mormon known for her 2 phenomenal catches in the state semifinals in softball, and their win over Mohawk. Offensive board, ball's on the ground. Spoerr with it and somehow gets it back out to Weaver. They'll get another possession. That'll be a jump ball, though, and Monroeville will get it right back. Here's part of that. Lady Eagles get that knocked out with 21.7. They'd like to get a little bit more of that momentum here going into the end of the quarter. Good pass by Stieber into Mormon. Mormon blocked. Out in transition. Bella Grant crosses over in the lane. Left-handed layup. Good. Nice play by her to switch sides. She's got her first field goal. It's 21-8. Back at you. Come the Lady Eagles, but they turn it over, and that is how the quarter will end. 15 turnovers by Monroeville in the first quarter, lead the 21 Crestview points. 21-8 after 1.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Second quarter action beginning here from the Cougars' den. Crestview leads at 21-8. Travis Berardi back here as the Lady Cougars look to start the second quarter like they did the first quarter with a bucket. They'll get an offensive rebound, but then Mormon's just going to rip it out of the hands and give Monroeville a chance. Trailing 21-8, they had a little bit of life at the end of the quarter. 5 points, but they're going to need more, and they're going to need to do that less. Another turnover. Layup is in for Bella Grant. Both of her buckets coming in transition. It's 23-8. Trap and another turnover. This time it's Spoerr. Spoerr a little too strong on that one. Good defense. And it's given right back to Monroeville. Just underway second quarter. Nearly a 18th turnover on Monroeville there. And we're going to get a foul, I believe, on this tie-up. And it will be. That's going to go against Spoerr. That's going to be her second. So 6 total fouls in this game by Crestview, just by 3 players, though. Story of the first quarter was Tori Kidney, 13 points. Nearly another turnover there, but Lily Stein takes it out. She's trapped. She gets it away, now into the hands of Haley Mormon. And Haley almost turns it over. That's going to be a jump ball, and it'll stay with Monroeville. And my fault, it was Haley Mormon that made those catches against Mohawk, not Brooke. And speaking of Sycamore, Pam Gilchrist watching from Sycamore. Hello, Pam. Hello, Daniel, as always. Monroeville nearly turned it away again. Mormon was able to save it. Stein does throw it away. And then a bump before. No, they're going to give her the bucket as well. Counted in one. Tori Kidney. Foul will be on Scheid, her second. Kidney now up to 15 points. 2 minutes gone by here, second quarter, 25-8 in favor of the Lady Cougars of Crestview. It's a young Monroeville squad, no seniors, 4 juniors, 2 juniors on the squad, though haven't played basketball since junior high. As Kidney completes the 3-point play. Eagles looking for an answer. Scheid saves it, gets it to Stieber, loses it for a second, and gets bumped. So a bailout there for her. Foul will go against Tori Kidney, her first. Entry pass deflected out. It will stay, though. With 5:43 left in the half. All Cougars here early on. Tough attempt there. Triple team for Mormon. Mormon couldn't get it, but somehow it finds its way back to her off the glass. No. Another tie-up, and this time it'll be a switch of possession. So let's take a look at this whole sequence. $18-point lead here for the Cougars. Kidney just lost it out of bounds. Just maybe deflected off of it a little bit, but hit her hand and it goes out. Stieber gets it off the Scheid, but then turns it over. Kidney now spins with the hook, short. Rebound taken out by Monroeville. Would have been a great play by her, but she does get the turnover back. Gets her hand in there and gets the steal. It'll be the 20th turnover on Monroeville. That's just pure hustle there. Missing the shot on one end, but hustles back and forces a turnover. So the score 26-8. Hello to Christiston on YouTube. Rooting on the Cougars, rooting on Bella Grant. Again, want to say hello to everybody watching this evening. Both these teams, 1 victory so far on the season. Shooting-wise, not too great both ways. 25.6%, 51 of 199 coming into this one for Monroeville. 24.1 for Crestview, 46 of 191. Spoerr back into the game. Nice extra pass right side. Shot just a little too strong, but Spoerr's right there for the board. Kicks it back out, another chance. Kidney for three. Kidney's got another three. 19 points for her. 26-11. And then a throwaway by Monroeville. Crestview Athletic Boosters replay, nothing but nylon. 21-point lead for the Cougs. Into the corner, nice ball fake by Bays. Mid-range, yes. That's just a nice play by Shelby Bays. You get the ball fake, you get the defender up, take a couple dribbles, open shot, pure. Take a look at it right here. Watch the ball fake. Right there, past the defender. That is great. You know that's a coach's kid right there. You make plays like that. Wow now. Gets it inside. Mormon, layup good. Brooks' first points of the game. 31-10. 5.3 points per game for Mormon as Monroeville gets the steal. That's a nice job by Stieber getting inside the passing lane. And it will get shied to the line. See who the foul is on. Don't know who the foul is on. Actually, yes, it is. It's Spoerr. It's her third. Scheid misses the first, but hits the second. It's 31-11. Scoreboard at first said 0 for the fouls. There's no number 0 on Crestview, but it was against Spoerr. Baseline jumper a little too strong. High-pointed, but still finds its way back to Crestview. Another chance for three. Ring around the rosy and in. Shelby Bays now has 7. 34-11. Scheid works her way around. A double team into another double team and another turnover. And then we'll get a foul. So you see Scheid got around one but ran into another trap. And then a bit of frustration there on the back end. That'll be Taylor's third foul. .320 left in the half. Right side mid-range jumper, a bit short, but another offensive rebound on the other side. Gets it out to Kidney. Right side three, way off the mark, and out of bounds to the Lady Eagles. 10 rebounds for Crestview, 4 offensive, 6 rebounds, all defensive for Monroeville in this first half, but Monroeville with 22 turnovers, Crestview with 9. Will now gets it inside to Mormon, a little bit too strong. Offensive rebound put back, won't go. Good chance for Stein to get one, but could not. And back come the Lady Cougars. Kidney, last second deflection, something went flying. And that'll get thrown away. As back come the Lady Eagles. Nearly a walk, but it gets to Stieber. Now the shot, the Wild now, and she just takes a wild shot out of bounds. Wanted to take the three, saw a hand get in her face at the last second. And we'll get a Monroeville timeout here. 13-3 is the score in the quarter as we approach the half. Both these teams, like I said, they're shooting just under 25% or at it for the year. For Monroeville, Stieber averaging 15.3 points, but then the second leading scorer is Brooke Mormon with 5.3. You have a couple 3.8s, a 2.8, and a 2. So it's all coming from Stieber, and if you shut Stieber down, then you have no scoring. That's something that Monroeville, a very young squad, like I said, needs to just find somebody else that can get in there and get some hoops. Rebounding-wise, it's Wow now and Stieber both just under 5. Lily Stein with just under 4. Then you look at the numbers for Crestview. A little bit more balanced, with Kidney and Spoerr both with 10, then Bays with just under 6. So that's a little bit more helpful when you have balance like that. Not helpful was that walk on Crestview. Back to action here with 2:20 left in the half. Can the Lady Eagles get a little momentum before the half? That shot a little bit short. Offensive rebound, but good defense inside by Weaver. However, it's given right back again. Layup attempt for Mormon doesn't fall, but you got a bucket and one anyway. So Mormon gets the offensive rebound. Can't complete the three-point play, but nearly gets possession back, and she does. So Monroeville will keep possession. 34-13 the score. Now 11 turnovers by Crestview. Abby Boers checking in for Monroeville. Stieber, again trapped, but gets it to Wow. Top of the key, right side to Mormon. She'll try just inside the three-point line, but it's deflected by Logan Moore, and back comes Crestview in transition. Kidney right side. Euros blocked, stays with Crestview though. Kidney in the corner, thought about the three, but we'll kick it straight away to Weaver for three. No. And Mormon will get the board. Final 90 seconds of the half. Wow now. Just harassing defense here. That shot high off the glass. No. Offensive rebound though. Inside, right side, yes. Boers with her first points as the fourth offensive rebound turns into points and a turnover. Monroeville with a little momentum. Stieber crosses over, gets through two defenders, or scoops a little short. Two more chances though, and they get the fall. And a timeout by the Cougars. A little life here. Take a look at the two offensive rebounds. Finally, the putback and score for Mormon, who now has 6 points. And a bit of a run now. It's 34-17. Brooke Mormon now with 6. Taylor Scheid has 4. 3 for Stieber, 2 for Boers, 1 for Wow now. Scoring for Crestview, Kidney with 19 points. Bays with 7, 4 for Bella Grant, 2 apiece for Weaver and Kingman. However, now Monroeville has forced 12 Crestview turnovers. And a bit of a run here, as it's a 17-point game. This is getting close to 30 at one point. But Monroeville getting their feet under them. However, they went to sleep on that press breaker. As Kaylin Weaver gets the easy bucket, it's 36-17. That pass too high, it goes out of bounds, and we'll take a look at the bucket. As just Monroeville didn't get back. You can call that a coach's timeout for Amy Bays. We'll see if they wait for the final shot. Kidney has had a phenomenal first half with 19. Gets it off the Bella Grant. Into the corner, double teamed. Deflected, it'll stay though with 16.4. 36-17 on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. Kidney backs it out. Right side, open three, bit short, rebound into the hands of Monroeville. 6 seconds, got to push it. Nearly a steal it is. Kidney with two. Half-court shot, just too strong. And that will take us to the half. Tori Kidney, the story of this one, as Crestview at the break leads Monroeville 36-17. We'll take a break. When we come back, the halftime report right here, live and free.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Tonight's Firelands Conference girls basketball action brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors. Sutton Bank, earn the cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Simonson Construction Services, from concept to completion, we can help you make a plan, refine your vision, and build a path for success. The Crestview Athletic Boosters, proudly serving Cougar athletics for more than 40 years. Go Cougars. LiUNA, local, 12-16. Take the first step towards a rewarding career with local 12-16 and help shape the future of construction while securing your own future. Together, we can construct a legacy of excellence and innovation for generations to come. Pioneer Career and Technology Center, preparing students for college, careers, and the jobs of tomorrow. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio, proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free tonight. Take another break and be back with the halftime report brought to you by Sutton Bank.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch the Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Welcome back inside the Sutton Bank halftime report. Your score at the break, 36-17 in favor of Crestview over Monroeville. Travis Berardi back here at the Cougars Den, where they have been taking care of business. Let's look right at the stats to let you know how. Turnovers has been the big one for the Cougars, turning Monroeville over 23 times in the first half. Monroeville without out-rebounding Crestview 13-11. Offensive boards 5-4 in favor of Monroeville, but the turnovers have led to a lot of runouts and a lot of layups. 13 twos for the Cougars, 5 for Monroeville. Cougars with 3 threes, Monroeville with 1. Bit of foul trouble for Crestview early on, but Torrey Kidney, who was not, went off for 19 points in the first half. Monroeville also 4 of 10 from the charity stripe, something you cannot have happen if you want to have a chance at a win here, the way you're shooting. Lady Cougars getting ready for the second half. Let's go over some individual scoring. First for Monroeville. They were led by Brooke Mormon, 6 points. Taylor Scheid with 4. Sophia Stieber with 3. Abby Boers with 2. Peyton Wildnow Lily Stein both with 1. As for Crestview, like we said, Tori Kidney, 19 points in the first half. Shelby Bays with 7, Bella Grant with 4, and then 2 points each for Kaylin Weaver, Danica Kingman, and Taylor Weaver. Makenzie Spoerr also with 1 point from the charity stripe. 21-8, Crestview in the first quarter, 15-9 in the second quarter, and that is your 36-17 score. I want to tell you, we also have another game going on the boys' side as Willard taking on the Lucas Cubs down at the Cub Cave. Ryan Skoronsky on the call of that one. Currently 10-2 in favor of Willard. As you see right here, a little live looking for you here in the first quarter from Lucas High School. That'll do it for the Sutton Bank halftime report, as the Lady Cougars with possession to start second half action on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. Open for 3 in the corner, doesn't fall, but somehow it bounces its way back to Logan Moore, another offensive board. Out the Kidney, does she have another 3? Way offline, she does not. And Monroeville will take over here with their first possession of the half. If they want any of a chance to get back into this, they got to score a lot here early on and not turn the ball over like they nearly just did. Stieber gets it ahead. Extra pass. Good defense, though. Hands in the passing lane, and out and running comes Crestview. Spoerr blocked. That was Scheid with the block. And that goes out of bounds. We'll take a look at the block right here on the Crestview Athletic Boosters replay. Monroeville, there's a shot attempt and a block right back at you. Logan Moore with another return to sender. Spoerr inside the three-point line, doesn't get it, but another offensive rebound. Kidney to Kingman. Right side Spoerr for 3. Another one won't go, but another offensive board. They're up to 7 now. Spoerr to Kidney. Working around. Now to Grant. Into the corner. Another 3. This time it's short. And finally, Brooke Mormon gets the board, but gives it away just in time. Doesn't give it away just in time, but she'll get the foul before the shove. I'll tell you where the foul comes. Foul comes right there, and then the extension. So that'll be Bella Grant's first foul. Nearly a 5-second call, but it finds its way to Lily Stein, and she's rejected out of bounds. Take a look at the Crestview Athletic Boosters replay once again. Good take by Stein, but an even better block there by Kingman. We'll get a foul before the shot. The three-pointer went in. Yeah, that's just a... That's Tori Kidney trying to battle through a screen. And she'll get called for the foul. Inbounds, nearly stolen away, but Scheid able to get inside the lines before picking it up. Stieber on the run, doesn't get it, but it's flicked right back out to Wow now. Out to Stieber for 3. Yes! Sophia, 6 points, both on three-pointers, and then, we'll get a foul before the jump ball would be called, but we'll take a look on the other side on the three-pointer. Stieber will get called for her first foul. Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in the third. Corner 3, and there's the answer. Kingman with her 5th point. We take a look at the replay. Wide open, set her feet, got it to go. Stieber crosses over, weaves her way through, puts it up. Doesn't get the bucket, but she will get free throws. Kidney was called for the foul prior to that. And get into the free throw zone, brought to you by Spherion Mid-Ohio. First one is pure. And she gets both. Makes it 39-22, and quickly now, Stieber has herself 8 points. Foul's on Logan Moore, that's her second. Crestview, do they have another answer? That's in and out, but a Kidney offensive board. Spoerr, left side, Kingman for another three. Line drive doesn't go. Does Stieber have it for the run out? She does. 4 on her, puts it up too much, and then a foul will go against Scheid. That'll be her fourth. Stieber had the steal, but 4 Cougars got back to defend her. So it'll be an inbounds. For the Cougars. A lot of fouls, 6 already in this quarter. And Monroeville's already in the bonus. So that's worth looking for, as it's a 17-point game. Kidney trapped in a bad zone, nearly gets it stolen from her, and they're going to call it back and over the back. 15th Crestview turnover. We'll take a look at the whole sequence right here, brought to you by the Crestview Athletic Boosters. She's trapped, fell to the ground, still had that dribble, just enough. So Monroeville will get it back. Get it into Stein. She'll try the three. Nothing but net. Lily Stein's first field goal. She's got 4. It's 39-25. Nearly another steal it is. Stieber with it. 2-on-2. Thought about pulling up for 3. Into the corner. Now double teamed. Picks up her dribble. Shuffles it. No call. And a timeout will be taken by Monroeville. But it's a Monroeville 8-3 run here as we'll take a look at the Stein. Just a step back. And a swish. So some life here for the Eagles. To start the third quarter. Plenty of time left in this one for them as well. This is a team that has made 12 threes this season. Not shooting the greatest from three-point range. It's actually 13. 13 of 58 they are for 22%, but in this second half, they've hit 2, 3 overall. And the lead's down to 14. If you can get this back to within 10 by the end of the third quarter, we're going to have ourselves a game again. Plenty of time left here in the third, too. Not even at the midway point. Stieber gets a screen, gets to the top of the key. Looking for a screen from Mormon. She'll get it. She'll stop and pop for 3 off the glass. No. And it's an offensive rebound by Stein. Stein gets it to Stieber. Closely guarded there by Moore. Almost lost the handle. Gets it to Stein. Stein at the free throw line, and she's fouled. So Lily Stein will get 2 attempts here. In the free throw zone and just misses the first. This will be the third on Logan Moore. 4:15 left here, third quarter. Monroeville on a run here. Second free throw, no good. Moorman gets the tie up, and it'll stay on this side. So despite not getting the free throws, they got possession, but they turn it over right into the hands of Kidney. Ahead, layup, no. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cougars. Needing some momentum here as Monroeville's got it right now. They lead the quarter. They have it down to 14. This was into the 20s in the second quarter. Somehow that finds Spoerr. Back out three for Bays. Nothing but net. They needed that. Bays has 10. It's 42-25. Oh, but an easy press breaker on the other end. And a timeout, Monroeville. Lauber will get the bucket as they just easily broke the press. She got behind the defense and gets the bucket. We'll also show you right here the three-pointer as Bays left wide open to get the hoop. 10-6 quarter for Monroeville, but that three was huge for Crestview to get some momentum back. Send you back over to Lucas. And actually, let's listen in to Brian Skronsky on the call.
Trifectas have been made by the Freshies. And I didn't forget about you guys out there watching from home at the next dead ball or timeout. I'll jump into the comment section, see what's going on out there. Always love hearing from you, the fans, and especially this time of year, a lot of college kids come home for the holidays. It seems like familiar faces or names are out there watching on our Facebook and our YouTube channels. So it's always a cool time of year to hear from you guys as he's got the theft. Looking to go right to work, left hand, and he puts it in. A nice run here, 5-0 for the Cubs.
Back here, another three, this time air ball, but an offensive rebound putback is good. And the Cougars answered the bucket from Monroeville. Now they're getting back to where they were in the second quarter. Stein, we'll call that a pass. Offensive rebound, then we'll get a jump ball, and here's the backside bucket by Weaver. So out of the jump ball, 17-point lead again for Crestview. Inside, nice pass and counted in one. It's Spoerr that got to the hoop. Took the bump, gets the bucket. Her first field goal of the game. Had 1 point on a free throw in the first quarter. But we will get a violation before the shot. They said that Kingman stepped on the line. It's a no-no. So Monroeville escapes the three-point attempt. It's 2 for Crestview. Left side open three. Stein a little too strong. Rebound taken out. Nice passing ahead to Spoerr, and she's got 4 in a row. 5 points for her. Again, good defense by Crestview. Out in transition, but Monroeville able to get hands in on that one. 2:24 remaining, third quarter. Now up to a 21-point lead as Monroeville had some life in this. Had it down to 14. Quick release on the inbounds, airballed. Moorman coming her way back. Fighting through a couple. That's going to be an offensive foul. Moorman got bumped the first time, but you see her extending the arm. And anytime you see that arm extension, it's going to get called against you. That'll be her first foul. Left side three, ring around the rosy and in. Kingman's got 2 threes. She has 8 points. 51-27. Scheid turns it over. Threw it just beyond the feet of Stieber. And Monroeville is going to take its final timeout of the game. I mentioned about 5 minutes left in this quarter. Monroeville was in the bonus. They haven't been able to get to the line, though, because of that. Crestview's fought their way. They're in the bonus as well for the rest of the quarter, but that was a big opportunity for the Lady Eagles if they could get to the line with the clock stopped and get some points on the board. They just have not been able to. And Crestview's been able to go on a run. It was 10-3 at one point in favor of Monroeville. It's a 13-0 run, though, for Crestview. Actually, it was an 8-3 quarter. A 13-2 run by Crestview has them back in control. 24-point lead. Want to say hello to everybody watching once again on the OH Report. Jim rooting on Danica Kingman on YouTube. Dora Brown watching. Hello, Dora. Thank you to everybody watching here tonight and on the replay as well. I'll be at the Castle tomorrow. Cardington, Northmore girls. Have that for you. Bayes got it. Actually, it's Weaver with it for her 6th point. Just rolled up the rim and in. Stieber the Scheid. Loses the handle. Somehow was able to get it off before the travel. Moorman saves it into the hands of Haley Moorman, but then stripped away. 28th Monroeville turnover. Bayes into the corner. Kingman for another 3. It's short. And it will be saved into the hands of Stieber. Stieber's out and running. Puts up the attempt and gets fouled by Bayes. That'll be Bayes' 3rd. So we'll get 2 free throws for Stieber. And she gets the first. Nine points for her. Second free throw, good as well. She's in the double figures. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. Kidney around 3 defenders, gets it into the corner. Kingman for another 3, another short one, but an offensive rebound by Spoerr. Spins, puts it up, no. And finally, the Lady Eagles come out with it. Right side, extra pass, deflected, turned over, 29th against Monroeville. Now a chance for Grant, right side, yes. Grant's 6th point, 55-29. Passing ahead now, this is Lauber. Deflected out of bounds as we take a look at the transition bucket by Crestview on the other end. 18.9 left here on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. Inbounds deflected, but kicked out to Stieber. Thought about the 3. Closely guarded, gets it over the Scheid. Still plenty of time inside the three-point line. Got it. Pure shot by Scheid, her second field goal of the game. She's got 6. Final 2 seconds. Kidney, can she get it off? She does, but it's deflected, and that is how the quarter will end. We played 3 here from the Cougars' den. 24-point Crestview lead as we head to the 4th.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Fourth quarter underway here from Crestview. They lead by 24 over Monroeville. Travis Berardi back here in Ollisburg. Almost a 5-second count, but it doesn't matter. It's a steal anyway. The 30th against Monroeville. Spoerr with it. Kicks it left side. Extra pass. 3 for Grant. Would have been beautiful passing to finish that off. But they do get the offensive board. Spoerr won't get it. And another jump ball. Possession stays with Crestview. Monroeville started the quarter with possession. Kidney, no, gets her own board. Too strong that time. And Lady Eagles will have the rebound. Wow, now. Gets around her defender, jumps, pops, short. And out comes Weaver with it. Scoreless, 1 minute gone by here in the 4th. Weaver did have Kidney cutting, but saw her too late. Kidney open in the corner, hits the side of the backboard, gets right back to Weaver, but she can't get it to go. Well, now, lost the handle, but it will stay with them with 6:41 remaining. It's looking like Crestview will get that opening Firelands victory to go to 1-0. And Monroeville will still be back to the drawing board trying to get their first win in conference play. But like I said, this is a young team. They'll find their way. They just got to get their footing first. Knocked out, almost knocked out of bounds, but into the hands of Spoerr with the rebound. Out ahead to Kidney. Kidney lays it up, pushed from behind. She'll get to go to the free throw line. Kidney will have a chance to get her first points of the second half and get to that 20 mark here. Foul will be on Becca Ruggles, who's now into the game. And that's in and out. Kidney stays at 19 for the moment. Still a 24-point lead for the Cougars. Second free throw, too strong. 0 for 2. We stay scoreless here so far in the fourth. Stieber getting a screen from Morven. Passes the Will now. And she traveled. 31st turnover against Monroeville. Grant works her way through, gets it right side. Mid-range jumper is true for Logan Moore. Stieber quickly across the timeline. Crosses, looks for the three. She'll take it off to the screen, but it hits the back iron. High rebound. Was taken by Crestview, but it's a walk, and it'll go right back to Monroeville. Passes ahead to Stieber. Free throw jumper this time is good. Stieber with 12 to lead the Lady Eagles. That's second overall, too. 57-33. Corner three, short. And again, out and running. Lady Eagles. Tough attempt on the layup by Lauber. Doesn't fall, but an offensive board. Free throw shot, no. Third attempt, but it'll be a jump ball, and it'll stay with Monroeville. Take a look at that free throw jumper from Stieber. With 5:02 left. Inbounds to Lauber. Tried the hook, but it's blocked, and then we'll just get a frustration foul. That's going to go against Lauber, her third. 4:55 left in regulation, 57-33 the score. Three-person game, right side three doesn't work, but it's an offensive board, a spin and a hoop. Logan Moore's fourth. Weaver with the miss, and she just caught it. Did a little pirouette. And then gets the bucket, and we have a steal. Spoerr into the lane. She'll get free throws. .424 left in the game. Stieber called for her second foul. Spoerr makes the first. It's 60. (60-33) is the score. Second free throw's true as well. Spoerr with 6 points. That'll be a jump ball and a turnover. Dare I say the Cougars are 6 points away from, well, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Inbounds. Hits the foot of Weaver back to Bays, but Bays didn't establish herself in bounds. It'll be a turnover, the 18th against Crestview. 50 combined turnovers here tonight. By my count, maybe more. Stieber thought about stopping for three, instead gives it off. And Moorman just out of control. It's a turnover ahead. Kidney now does get in the 20s. She has 21. And then a foul. That'll be Kidney's fourth. 4 points away is Crestview. Also, they're 5 points away from a running clock if they go 5-0. That's deflected off of the Eagles, and it'll be their 34th turnover. Was not touched. Look, it might have been actually touched by Crestview, but last touched by Monroeville. Spoerr spins into the lane. Got it. 65. She's got 8. Nearly a turnover it is. And here we go. Tori Kidney. And for the first time, 6-7. Look at that graphic. How beautiful that is. And there's the number to get it. Surprisingly, I don't see many people. There we go. I see some fans down there doing it. There we go. The fans now understanding what's going on. Hey, we like TikTok trends too. What can I say? Monroeville just trying to get something going that'll stay with them. Have some substitutions here with 2:54 remaining. Crestview is a point away from getting us into running clock territory as well, as Spoerr and Kidney will be out for the rest of the game. Tori Kidney, great line tonight, 23 points, and there is your running clock. Bye-bye 6-7. (69-33) the score. And another steal. Grant to the lane, got it. Grant now with back-to-back buckets. She has double figures. It's 71-33. And then we'll get a foul. It'll be a block against Monroeville. And it'll be a turnover. So the final 2 minutes of this one. 71-33 the score. Nice crossover and take to the hole by Grant. She's got 3 buckets in a row. Bella Grant, the freshman, with a strong finish here to this one. This is Kenley Schaefer. Turns it over. Into the lane, layup by Bays is short. Offensive rebound goes in. Give that one to Taylor Weaver. Everybody that's played tonight for Crestview scored. And then a 5-second count. Take a look at the putback there. Carly Endicott now will check in. So we're down to the final 45 seconds. That's turned over. And then turned back over. 38th against Monroeville. Final 30 seconds. Stay tuned for our MVP interview. I bet you know who we'll talk to. As Crestview's going to get back into the win column here. Final 15 seconds. Still trying to get a look here for these backup players. Won't get it. Rebound out to Monroeville. Final 5. Haley Mormon just throws it up. No. Rebound Crestview, and that'll do it. It's a final. 75-33 is the score. Lady Cougars get the win. We'll take a break. Be back with stats and our MVP after this.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch the Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Back here with our LiUNA local 12-16 MVP. It is Crestview Lady Cougars' Tori Kidney. The game high 23 points as the Lady Cougars run away with this one 75-33. First of all, congratulations, Tori.
Thank you.
Game high 23 points. You're averaging 10 on the season, but it seemed like everything was working for you tonight. Just take me through your game here this evening.
Yeah, coach has been really preaching, like getting out and getting runs, getting some easies. So definitely was trying to get out there as much as I could, and then shots were just falling tonight for me. So.
And as a team, too, putting up 75 points. I mean, the balance you had tonight, you had 23 points. Bays had 10 points. Grant had 12 points. Kingman had 8 points. Just, I keep going and going. Just how good does this feel as a whole for everybody to get a balanced night here tonight to get that 75?
Yeah, it's great. I feel like we were just kind of clicking tonight. Good ball movement, just kind of getting everybody involved, and everybody was just hitting shots, so it felt really good to get that momentum up.
I know, 8 days ago you played at Willard, a really good team. They turned you over a lot, but to force at least 38 turnovers tonight to go with that 75 points. I mean, Coach Bays must be really happy with your performance after a couple tough losses.
For sure. The past couple of days of practice, we've really been emphasizing defense. So just our press, we've been really getting handsy, getting touches on those balls, and then finishing.
Yeah, and the Highland game, you're competitive with the MOAC squad, but that third quarter outscored 12-5. That was pretty much the difference of that. Did the last two games, kind of put a chip on your guys' shoulder, like this isn't what we are, what this is tonight is Crestview basketball? For sure, yeah. The non-conference games, we really we're wanting to compete, but we just kind of started out slow. So this game, we were really focusing on making a statement, just getting out there and really showing up for conference games. I've seen videos from, women's college basketball when they have the kids' days and they get the, that number 67. We saw it on the graphic for the first time in OH.REPORT history. We were able to use the 6-7 graphic. Was that in any of your heads? Anybody on the court when you saw was 65 and you had that ball? Did that even come through your mind? Because I heard so many little kids over here start doing it. I'm like, oh, here we go.
It was not on my mind at all. I don't know if it was for the girls at all, but. Not for me, but it was awesome to get the kids involved.
Maybe your cardboard, you thought about it with right behind
you. Yeah, I might have.
All right. You want to look into the camera, give some shout-outs, go for it.
Yeah, first of all, God, for this opportunity to play and just be with this amazing team. Obviously, my teammates here, my coaches. I was supposed to shout out Elise and Chloe and Kaylee for this cutout, and then just friends and family that support us.
There you have it, tonight's MVP, Tori Kidney, a game-high 23 points. We'll be seeing a lot more of you guys this season, but congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Thank you.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH.REPORT. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsor, Sutton Bank. Earn a cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Simonson Construction Services. From concept to completion, we can help you make a plan, refine your vision, and build a path for success. The Crestview Athletic Boosters, proudly serving Cougar athletes for more than 40 years. Go Cougars. LiUNA, Local 1216. Take the first step towards a rewarding career with Local 1216 and help shape the future of construction while securing your own future. Together we can construct the legacy of excellence and innovation for generations to come. Pioneer Career and Tech Center, preparing students for college careers and the jobs of tomorrow. Spherion Mid-Ohio, proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free tonight. As we welcome you back inside the Sutton Bank post-game show to wrap things up here from Crestview, 75-33 is the final. And let's get right into the final statistics and 38 turnovers. When you force 38 turnovers, it's a really good chance that you're going to get the victory, and that's exactly what they did tonight. They did turn over 20, but we were talking about this a couple nights ago. If you force so many turnovers, you can give some back and still be in good position. A lot of runouts with those turnovers, too. They had 27-2s, 6 threes, a really balanced attack by everybody here tonight. Rebounds, 28-26. Fouls, about even, too. 8 of 16 from the line. Crestview, a little bit better. Monroeville, I should say, a little bit better in the second half. 3 of 5 were the Cougars. Some final scoring here for both teams. First, for Monroeville, Sophia Stieber, 12 points. 6 points for Taylor Scheid. 4 points for Lily Stein. 6 points for Brooke Mormon. 2 for Kaylee Lauber. 2 points for Abby Boers. 1 point for Peyton Wilnow. As for Crestview, we said Tori Kidney, game high, 23 points. Shelby Bays, 10 points. Kaylin Weaver with 6. Logan Moore with 4. Danica Kingman with 8. Bella Grant with 12. Taylor Weaver with 4. And Makenzie Spoerr with 8. Take a look at the score by quarter. 21-8 Crestview in the first, 15-9 in the second, 20-14 after it was a 13-8 start. No, it was an 8-3 start from Monroeville in that third quarter. Looked like they were getting back into it. They got it down to about 14 points, but then it was a big run to end the quarter. 20-14 ended up being it for Crestview, and then 20-2 in the fourth. Monroeville, Saturday, will get a chance to bounce back in conference play. They host Plymouth at 1:45. While the Lady Cougars, well, they'll stay here in 5 days' time and take on the Lucas Lady Cubs. The Cubs will have a week off since their last game we saw against Mapleton. This will be their next game 1 week later against Crestview. But that'll do it here from Cougar Nation. Want to thank everybody that helped make things possible tonight. First of all, my cameraman for the first time with me, Christian Carver. Well done, sir. Beautiful job. As well as all of our sponsors, Simonson Construction, our scoreboard sponsor, LiUNA, Local 1216, our MVP sponsor, Spherion Mid-Ohio, our free throws sponsor, Sutton Bank pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor, Crestview Athletic Boosters, our replay sponsor, Pioneer Career and Tech timeout sponsor, and our commercial sponsors also, Simonson, as well as Sutton Bank. Want to thank Tim Kuhn and the fine folks here at Crestview High School for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Crestview 1-0 in the conference. They knocked off Monroeville by the score of 73-35. For Christian, I'm Travis saying so long from Olivesburg.